Hello and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. Today I'm going to be checking out Lara Fabian. Now I had an email from Romeo Lope again, who was the gentleman who emailed me about Dimash. He says that Lara is Dimash's inspiration and that she can sing and write and compose in 5 different languages. She has this incredible range and she has just a really beautiful voice. I must check out her live stuff. And he sent me a link to this video. So I'm going to be doing a reaction to it today. I have no idea what to expect. I've never heard any of her music before. And yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what this is all about. So let's get straight into it.
Thank you so much. I don't believe that a language will limit an emotion. So there's not a specific language to say something that comes from the heart. You can say something from the heart in Japanese, Indian, Italian, English. It doesn't matter, as long as it's sincere. I truly believe specific feelings, true feelings, have no limitations or no barriers when it comes to honesty.
I love that. That's very true. And sincerity and honesty comes through more than anything else. But I also think it's a very interesting subject, languages, and how we communicate with them and how you do communicate differently. I've particularly found when talking to German friends, they'll kind of say something along the lines of, oh, what's that word for when you're looking off the edge of a cliff and you're considering life and death and you know it's that feeling that you had before you were born and after you die. What's the word for that? And I'm like, what? I think you just said all of them. You know, there are languages that are certainly more romantic than English, for sure. We don't tend to have one word that encapsulates a whole concept in the way that other languages do. And it must be amazing as a composer to be able to compose in different languages in order to express differently different kind of romantic or beautiful concepts. To have that freedom to explore multiple languages, to not have the restraints of your own language. But as she says, as long as it's honest and sincere, that's the main thing, that's the most important thing. But yeah, I think that's a really interesting thing to think about and not something I've really considered, you know? And I think it would be a very good motivation to learn more languages is to write music or poetry or whatever creative endeavor it is. That's a really good motivation to learn a language, isn't it? To be able to express yourself better. There's nothing more exciting than that, is there? I love that bass sound. Really nice round warm EQ on that.
Je ne rêve plus, je ne fume plus, je n'ai même plus d'histoire. Je suis laide sans toi, je suis sale sans toi, comme une orpheline dans un dortoir. Je n'ai plus envie de vivre ma vie. Ma vie cesse quand tu pars. Je n'ai plus de vie, et même mon lit se transforme en quai de gare. Quand tu t'en vas, je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis jamais où, et ça va faire bientôt 2 ans que tu t'en fous comme un rocher.
So she's singing in French, beautiful language for music. Her voice control is really quite extraordinary, really beautiful how she can kind of go from so soft or so powerful and bring it back. She hasn't done anything like in a showy-offy kind of way. I don't know if showy-offy is a word, but you feel very safe with her voice, don't you? That she has absolute control over every single note and the delivery of every single note. That's what I'd say straight off the bat. And the band is really tight as well. They're getting, it's quite a standard band format, isn't it? With a keyboard in there, really, which you've got your drums, your bass, your guitar. But I love this like power ballad. They're like really, really giving it some, aren't they? I have a feeling from the beginning of this song that we're building to quite an extraordinary climax. And so I'm excited to see what this journey is going to be, where it's going to go. One thing I like as well about the delivery of the vocals, and I often hear this with French singers, there can be quite a conversational tone to when they're delivering. It's you know, they'll be singing and then they'll kind of just say a few words in there. They'll just slip that in a way that wouldn't necessarily work in English, I don't think, but in French, the language itself is so musical that you can just speak French and you're kind of already singing, you know?
Et ça va faire bientôt 12 ans que tu t'en fous comme un rocher, comme un péché. Je suis accrochée à toi, je suis fatiguée, je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse. Quand ils sont là, je bois toutes les nuits et tous les whisky pour moi ont le même goût et tous les bateaux portent ton drapeau. Je ne sais plus où aller, tu es partout, je suis malade, complètement malade. Je verse mon sang dans ton corps et je suis comme un oiseau mort. Quand toi tu dors, je suis malade, parfaitement malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots. Pourtant je crois que j'avais du talent avant ta peau. Cet amour m'a tué. Si ça continue.
I can really see where Dimash has taken the inspiration from here. You can tell that this is an artist that he's taken a lot of that musical style and the theatrical performance. Yeah, I can see that. I can really see that coming through very strongly. We had a bit of a tease with a build-up, with it coming into something massive, but then they kind of chilled it out again. I wonder where it's going to go next. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Avant ta peau, cet amour m'a tué. Si ça continue, je creverai seule avec moi, près de ma radio, comme un gosse idiot, en écoutant ma propre voix qui chantera. Je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade, c'est ça, je suis malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots et j'ai le cœur complètement malade, cerné de barricades
how long was that note hold at the end with the power? That was beautiful. I love that she went a cappella there. I didn't think it was going to go in that direction, but when she broke it down to a cappella is when you sing without music behind you, and it's just your voice alone. And it just showcased the power of her voice, the force of the whole music ensemble was still coming through with her voice alone. You know, it was powerful. And then when the music came back in, we came in with this more kind of rock, slow ballad. And I love the rhythm of it is a bit longer than you think. You think it's going to be done, but it's like done. Like it's really, it's this really slow, hard groove. And I love how the guitar started just like ripping it at the end, just getting into some nice bends. Bit of distortion on there. I'd definitely be interested to check out more Lara Fabian. I think that was absolutely fantastic. I do actually listen to quite a lot of artists that sing in French. And if you're looking to get into more French music, I would definitely check out Stromae. He's absolutely incredible. I think he's actually from Belgium. He sings in French. And Christine and the Queens is fantastic. And I would definitely also check out Jain as well. Jain is Jain. Really, really cool music. Really cool. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video today, guys. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to support me to make more of these videos, I have a Buy Me a Coffee linked in the description and in the comments. And I would love to hear your thoughts on this song in the comments as well. And what would you like me to react to next? Take care, everybody. Peace and love.